Hey, Pat again. Elaina 43. I'm responding to you yet again. You may get sick of this, but first of all, I just want to say that I'm going through a very difficult time in my life at the moment, situation that I'm dealing with, and it's very, very depressing. And you're just cheering me up. You really are, seriously. Every time I watch you, you make me smile. So I just love the way that you are so honest and open, and you just tell it like it is. Now, on your comeback on my video, I've got to expand a little bit. You made the point that evolution deals with biological life. I'm not sure whether you actually watched my last video, or maybe we crossed paths and you didn't watch my last video, but I'll explain it again. Yes, the modern term evolution, as we know it, specifically refers to biological evolution. Absolutely right, you're absolutely right. But if you look up the term evolution in a dictionary, it means slow or gradual change over time. Pretty much that's what it means, and that can apply to all sorts of things. It can apply to the evolution of society, the evolution of science, the evolution of government, all sorts of things. It just means slow, gradual increase or decrease. It can actually mean decrease too, of complexity over time. And that's why it can be applied to to chemical evolution and cosmic evolution. Now, there's a guy by the name of Dan Kenyon who wrote a book, Biochemical Predestination, where he had a theory on how chemicals could have evolved. I believe it was something to do with the natural ability to attract to one another. Chemical compounds attracting to one another, something like that. I'm not a qualified scientist or anything, but it's to do with chemical evolution. And he was Dan Kenyon was an atheist and was an evolutionist, and up until a point where after he wrote that book, and the book was critiqued by peer reviewed, and lots of problems were found with that by his own evolutionary contemporaries. He started to question his own theory and question the whole theory of evolution. So, but anyway, I'm digressing a little bit. If you look up the term chemical evolution, if you Google it, or look it up in the Wikipedia or encyclopedia, you'll see plenty of references to the concept, to chemical evolution as being I don't know whether you can call it a theory, because a theory is something that's been tested, predicted and observed, but it's definitely a hypothesis, as is cosmic evolution. Cosmic evolution deals with the gradual increase of complexity of the universe into organised systems from out of chaos, basically. So those things all to do with evolution. Now, I guess if an atheist or an evolutionist wanted to debate evolution versus creation, they may be thinking from the aspect of biological evolution only versus creation. But when you ask a creationist to debate that, evolution versus creation, a creationist sees the term evolution in a much broader view. A creationist will see the term evolution as a worldview rather than biological evolution only. So there's no need to, we don't really need to disagree on that. We just need to just clarify it, that's all. And I think that it would be a waste of time for Nephilim Free and Don Exodus to just debate biological evolution, because biological evolution itself doesn't prove or disprove God. It could have been a God that created evolution, that used evolution, biological evolution, for instance. So that in itself is only a small part of the debate, and really the debate is not. I believe that Nephilim Free's original request was to debate creation versus evolution and the existence of God. So that's why I still think that all those things should be included. I hope that clears it up for you, Elaina 43. Sorry if it doesn't, but it's always nice to hear from you.